Here at 11. I am Carla Bradley, lead librarian here at Heritage, and I want to just thank you all for being here on today. This is our 3rd annual Poetry Slam. I'll sing my song later. I have Ashawn here. Let's snap it up for Ashawn. That's etiquette. So Ashawn is a senior here at Heritage High School. He has been our junior MC for the past 3 years, so this is going to be his last Poetry Slam with us. So Dr. Hunter is here. I always like to open up with our leader. For those that are going in any type of business, profession, you always honor your leaders. And you always give them an opportunity to say something and get their blessings before things start. Just know that. Don't take that. That's called order. Can somebody say order? Order. All right, I like that. Thank you, Mr. D. Mr. D has been with us for 2 years. Robert, I want to thank you. I'm doing all of this now because I'll probably forget later. I asked Robert literally, was it yesterday? 2 days ago, because Mr. Livingston had an emergency. Guess what? He was here. So let's snap it up for Robert. All right, Dr. Hunter is going to come in and say a few words, and then we're going to give the floor to Ashawn. After Ashawn, and then my supervisor, Ramona Lynch, is going to come read her poem. You don't want to read your poem, boss lady? Okay, then we'll let Miss Johnson start us off. Here's Dr. Hunter. Let's snap it up for Dr. Hunter, our wonderful principal here at 5800.
Good morning. What up, Nisi? Morning. Welcome to our 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th annual Poetry Slam. 3rd, because you host them all. So I'm glad you're here. I hope some of you got some poems ready to go. Unfortunately, I won't be performing this year because I have to go to the Star Awards luncheon. But I appreciate our fantastic music section over here and all of you that will be performing today. So let's have a good time. Let's be respectful. Let's get a little poetry in. And as always, it's a great day. Thank you.
Hey, how y'all doing? I got a poem right here. It's called Men Don't Cry. I made this poem like a while ago. So basically with this poem, it's like talking about how a man, it's okay to cry. It's not a weakness or it's not something you should be ashamed of. It's not a weakness or something you should be ashamed of. That's why I made this poem, so y'all can hear it. All right, let's get into it. Men don't cry. What's with this weird opposition to emotion not express my true feelings that I repress? Why say that? I can only cry when it's cold outside, when I feel real emotion. I get so excited to cry, honestly. You know it brings me sadness and I feel joyful. Life is always too peachy. It somehow somewhat teaches me it's okay to cry. It's not a weakness, it's a strength that I never knew I had. Whoever thought with someone with so much pain and suffering could unfold and understand what it really means and truly means to win. I can shed a tear once when someone dear to me isn't here. But are you serious? You're saying men don't cry? Showing emotion is something a man should never fear. That's why I say in this solution, maybe me crying, in this situation, maybe me crying is maybe the only solution, but maybe me crying for something serious is only an illusion.
Wow. Hold on, because he snapped him.
Next. You coming up next? You coming? You get some snaps going? Yeah. Thank you.
Hi there. Didn't know I was going to be first. Well, she jumped into me, so all right, I'm going to kind of give it a try here. All right, so this poem is called Breakaway, and it's by Kelly DuPuccio. She's a lot more creative than I am. Here we go. The game begins. I start to sweat. The opposing team looms large. I plot my course and gather force, and then begin my charge. Weaving across the playing field, my focus is intense. My only chance of winning is a bold and brave offense. Soon I'm checked, then I'm decked. A forward kicks my shin. Here comes a 6-foot stopper with an evil, twisted grin. Dodge left, dodge right. I see an open hole. My heart starts beating faster. I'm almost at my goal. I'm tripped. Shirt rips. Someone call a foul. I scramble to get up again as fullbacks near me scowl. At last I'm there with sweat-drenched hair, outsmarting one last mass. Every day's a ruthless match when racing to my class.
Can we get some more snaps for that one? Thank you. All right, next up we got Madison Johnson. Read her poem. Get up back. Get some.
I'm nervous, so if I stutter, I'm so sorry. This poem is called Unlovable. It's about feeling less than when you feel a certain way about somebody, but somebody else feels that same way, and you feel as if you don't deserve it as much as they do. I've always been aware that I'm not beautiful, so instead I write about beautiful people. If I cannot have that beauty within, why not make it exist? The art is ink from a pen. On a page lies my cage, the place I stay, but so wholeheartedly want to escape. Like a door swinging into my soul. Oh, how badly I wish to be treated like gold. I've always known I am no showstopper. I'm no reason for the giggling of the bees. I've never been quilted into cherry blossom trees. I'm no reason for sentimental things, because she is a 10 and I'm a 3. How can I compare? I want her hair and to steal what she wears, do everything like her, to be thinner and lighter. I could lose everything and still never wish for the fame, just to be in your presence. The image of life, if I had a brand new name, a single syllable like Graceless or Jane, I wonder how pretty I could have been if I had long hair or fair skin. See, my beauty is deep within, my soul is pretty, but not my face like Virginia. Yes, I love my color every now and then. But I don't love me. Is that such a sin? You see, I've always been unlovable. I'm never pretty enough on time. I'll fix my body, face and shine, yet you still won't be mine. She'll always be right on time. She's so perfect and kind. Some waist, nice eyes, everything I despise. I want you, but you are not in need. Which I wish wasn't true, because deep down in me I wish I had you, but I must dig and sweep my dreams till I find the piece that I've been missing. How can a hole in my body be so worth filling, yet be non-existently willing to kill me? I've always been inconsistent. Can't figure out if I need one or miss it. Fighting to dismiss it, it feels intuitive to like you. How could I fall so hard? Your voice makes me giggle and your smile sounds like stars. A crush isn't ordinary for me. The innocence is almost too much. Most girls can't get enough of being percussed. I've always felt that unless I'm used, I'm simply not enough. Never amused, just amusing. Never the one worth choosing. Can't win for losing. But maybe you're worth concluding. Maybe you're worth the heavy-hearted laughter. The butterflies growing faster. Maybe even move me after. What if we are now? What if we are two? What if I'm not unlovable? What if I need to love me like I like you?
That was beautiful. Alright. So while you passing out these papers and pencils, I'll read one more poem for y'all. This poem was made last minute. We had somebody else come up here. Let's give a toast. I stay working like a slave for those who know it the most. Night and day, I feel hard with my thoughts, but at the end of the day, I never get what I want. It feels like someone has my brain writing an essay in a chapter that's finished in hard front. Working and writing always a battle. That's why I always try. that starts but never stops, like a heart that's the person's dead. When hers won't stop spinning in my head to understand that these words cannot comprehend, that two feelings mixed with emotion, because I always have some different view of what understands. That when I write my poetry, I want y'all to understand that it comes from within, it comes from my feelings, comes from what I truly feel, with expression and more of emotion. I take about my day, understand what it means to really truly write poetry. That was it. I know that. That right there didn't make no sense at all. That was all off the dome. That wasn't even a poem. Wrote a poem for it was like last minute. Like I wrote that like last second. But I've been writing poetry since I was in middle school. I went to Huntington Middle School. It just, I mean, instead of getting mad, I feel like if you need to write something down, you upset or angry, write a poem. If you sad, you going through it, something going your way, write a poem. Put all that emotion, all that anger, all that frustration into a poem. I promise you, you can learn so much with your poetry. You could grow with it. You could experience new things and really understand like the thing of poetry. It's people who, like for me, for example, who stutter, who talk very fast, and has a lisp, and still come up here and try to do some type of poetry, try to get y'all to really write something down, no matter what it is, no matter if it's red, blue, green, yellow. It's just something up here that y'all can just sit there and just listen to and really understand what that person's going through or the hardship that they're going through. And next up, we got Sanaya. You get some snaps? Thank you.
Okay, y'all. This poem by me, I don't have no title. I just write poems. Put the microphone. Okay. What's wrong? It's just a question. So simple, but yet so complicated. Many thoughts boggling your mind, a simple answer would be that I'm fine. Your mouth speaks the words, but your eyes show your pain. Wanting to speak clearly, but can't, but scared they won't look at you the same. Are you okay? Are you all right? Short, three-worded question following a bigger reply.
Thank you. Anaya let. Oh, that's what she told me.
Off the camera, Yana.
My name is Ayana and I'm a senior. I'm going to be reading a poem called My Black is Beautiful. It don't say who's by, so we're just going to say it's anonymous. From the color of my skin to the texture of my hair, to the length of my strands, to the breadth of my smile, to okay. All right, I'm started. From the color of my skin to the texture of my hair, to the length of my strands, to the breadth of my smile, to the stride of my gait, to the span of my arms, to the depth of my bosom, to the curve of my hips, to the glow of my skin, my black is beautiful. It cannot be denied, it will not be contained, and only I will define it. From when I look in my mirror, my very soul cries out, my black is beautiful. And so today, I speak it out loud. Unabashedly, I declare it new, my black is beautiful. Whether celebrated, imitated, exploded, or denigrated, whether natural from inside or skillfully applied, my black is beautiful. To my daughters, to my sisters, to my nieces, to my cousins, my colleagues and my friends, I speak for all of us when I say again, my black is beautiful.
Thank you. My black is beautiful.
My black shoulder is.
All right, next up we got Miss Bradley. Can we get some snaps? Wait, hold up. Can we get some more snaps going on?
So I wanted to just share out that spoken word poetry is not necessarily in written form. Well, it starts in written form, but you also can sing. So So that's what I'm going to do. Do y'all think it's a good day on today? Is it a good day to sing a song? All right. Are any of y'all in love? Think you in love. One day you might be in love. This is a song by Jill Scott. Woke up this morning with a smile on my face. Jumped out of bed, took a shower, dressed. Thank you, Mama Blue, for that. But I didn't clean up my place. Y'all, I got clothes everywhere. But guess what I did do? Made me some breakfast. Toast, 2 scrambled eggs. What's next? Greens. Grab my keys, grab my purse, grab my jacket off the wall. I don't know the rest of the song. It is okay. That's the end of it. Come on,
What's that?
snap it up. It's the way. And see, it's just that simple. I did this earlier, impromptu. I'm not too shy speaking in front of people because I've been doing it a long time. But I just want to encourage you all, especially my Huntington babies. Y'all snap it up because we have Huntington Middle School here with us. And really, that's how school should be, especially when there are 2 schools in one building. We should be able to do things collectively. So I look forward to this, Ms. Blow, Ms. Johnson, and I look forward to this every year. Next up is my supervisor. My supervisor is here, y'all. So y'all better be on your best behavior. She's already been here. Her name is Miss Lynch. She is wonderful and I love her. She's coming up next.
Hi, this is a really short poem. It was written for my son, so this is the first time I'm speaking this, so I'm going to try to do it justice. His best friend wrote it. It's titled Reality. 50 grand shall shine beyond life itself. His spirit will seek inhabitants in all souls. Those who dwell on the earth's surface with no meaning and take life for granted will sooner or later come in touch with a somber reality. One love from all, peace to the ruckus. The gods will always shine. The voice was silenced, 9/18/1996.
Snap it up one more time for my
Snap it up.
I won't tell the background.
All right, next up we got Madison Brown.
This is a poem I wrote a little while ago. Most of my poems are free verse, so they don't really rhyme. But this is like the shortest one I can find. And it's called Dead Weight.
It's called what?
Dead Weight.
Dead weight.
Okay. Oh, how much I hate that weight. It's inconsiderate and it thinks it deserves value it does not add. Ultimately, for something that is dead, it's extremely entitled acting. Like it's your toxic character traits. I endure so no one can say I skate around the obvious. In science class, we talk about how much decomposers are very important to the environment and the balance of the world in different sectors. But if you're a decomposer in my life, I truly feel it should have no value on how much I hate that weight, because it doesn't help me at all. It's the fact that they open their mouth and claim that other people should feel a certain way. It's the entitlement that makes me feel such sad in such ways. I hate the way they stick around
and I hate the way they pick things and ponder on them and assume they're supposed to make sound. You don't control my life and what I do. So since you're dead weight, I'm done with you.
All right. Next up, we got RES.
Uh-oh, go ahead, Josh.
Alright, y'all. So this poem is called Starlight, and I wrote it for somebody, and I'm gonna read it today. Mic up. Yes. You can give me a Okay. So it starts like this. I don't want you to be with anybody else respectively, because if it's not me, then correct me. Who could it be? Because you see, I'm the best for you. So like I said, if it's not me, then who? Through and through, I'm the same person who's been there for you, and yet you still choose to pursue. Miss don't want you. Now look at you, sitting there lost and confused, wondering what to do when all you had to do was choose what's best for you. Now don't sit there and pretend like you don't know, because if we really wanted to, we could go toe to toe. And you're probably feeling at an all-time low. Now, you know this is how it could go. Tell me, am I the best for you?
Am I the best for you? Ooh. All right. Next up, we got, you said Joseph Small. All right, come to the from Huntington Middle School. Can we get some staff for him?
Alright, there's a little thing I just wrote a little bit ago. It's called Positivity is Key. You know, sometimes I contemplate in my mind if I matter or does it matter. But I'm saying no to negativity. I stay positive, and I know it'll be okay. And that's my message. Stay positive, and that's that key.
Gotta stay positive. Got to stay
My
positive.
gosh, stop doing that.
Got to. Alright. Next up, we got Ray Sean. Some snaps going.
How y'all doing today? I'm Ray Sean. Ray Sean, it's a pleasure to come right here again. Since I got the mic now, I've been waiting to get this. Shout out my mom, my dad, his dad, their dad, type business. Y'all shop capture. Y'all wanna hear my poem though?
Yeah.
Okay. Calm. I'm not really a poet, but I'm versatile. I can't tell you what to say, but I can put you in fashion style. Come chat with capture, I bet you stay well. I'm trying to run up a check so crazy longer than 8 mil. That's it. Y'all shop capture though, love y'all.
Love you too.
Alright, that was nice. Alright, next up we got Jalacy.
Hey guys, this is a self-love poem called Embrace for those who need it. Oh, okay. I said this was a poem named Embrace, a self-love poem for those who need it. Because Lord knows I've needed it from time to time. Okay. Don't mind if I stutter. Look, in the depths of my soul, a whisper resides, a gentle reminder of my worth inside. Through the storms and shadow, I've learned to see the beauty and strength that resides in me. With every step, I choose to believe in the power of self-love to relieve the weight of doubt and fear that bind as I nurture the love within my mind. In moments of darkness, I'll be my light, embracing myself with all my might. For in self-love embrace, in self-love's embrace, I find the peace and solace that ease my mind. For here I stand, imperfect and true, embracing all that I am through and through. With every heartbeat, I'll choose to be a beacon of love for myself, you see. That's it.
Alright, you can't love nobody without loving yourself first. But alright, now we'll take a break real quick, take a 10-minute break, come back, keep it rolling. Alright, next up we got Samara. Yeah, right tonight. Go to close that.
Besides that. Okay, depression is a type of drug that controls and takes over you and your emotions. One small thing someone says can hit you hard like a knife right through you.
Samara, hold on for a minute. Just wait. Say testing in the mic.
Testing.
Okay, start over. Very good.
Okay. Depression is a type of drug that controls and takes over you and your emotions. One small thing someone says can hit you hard like a knife right through you. You would like to go invisible like you're a ghost. You would want the world to fall silent. You may even want to be swallowed whole. Like a ground face and you fall for miles and miles, wishing to reach the end, but you never reach the end. There is no end. A deep black pit that's impossible to escape, and you start to fathom why trying to keep climbing back to the top after miles of falling. You tell yourself why. Why don't I just let go and stay and fall? Fall and stay in this place trapped with these monsters that haunted me and continue to even when I fall asleep. Depression is like a cigarette someone can't just throw away. You just keep smoking the negative, you let the bad things in, you let it affect with your health and most importantly your heart. Depression is a drug that you may get addicted to.
All right. Next up, we got my boy Josie about to take a song with y'all. Give me some damn boy.
Alright, so before I start, song I'm about to sing, "What a Wonderful World" by Louis Armstrong. It's a very sentimental song to me. It was my grandfather's favorite song before he passed away. May his soul rest in peace. So, let's get it started. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, those dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of people passing by. I see running, shaking, and saying, how do you do? They're saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Okay, my poem is called Mental Mortality. Emotions. I go through many emotions daily: happiness, love, joy, and sometimes frustration. But this one emotion has been lingering for a month now, but I cannot put in words what type of emotion it is. I refer to this emotion as mental morality. My morals are different than others. When something is wrong, I seek to fix it. When a friend is hurt by another, I distance myself from those who hurt them. But my love is in distress. Let me not go too deep on that, because when he's in distress, anyways, this mental morality has been clouding my mind for a while, and I can't blow it away.
I try to switch my perspective to the opposing side, but I cannot shake the feeling that what was done was wrong. And for those who follow the opposer, are they in the wrong? Do I distance myself from them as well? Because if it was me, I would never put them in that position. But no, I would not do that. Because I would be at fault. Mental health.
Next up, we got Zion Parker. We're going to the school. Keep that down going.
Before I start, I'm going to be singing Mikey Shingle. I used to think that I wasn't wild enough, and I used to think that I wasn't smart enough, but now I waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games, what's this all about? And I can't believe you hurting me. I made your girl, what a difference. What you see in her, you ain't see in me, but I guess it was all just make believe. Oh, love, oh, never knew what I was missing, but I knew I was missing a kiss.
She wants to say something, but what? It's okay, go ahead. Okay, well, I'll go. You won't come with you. Okay, she needs to go. Madison, that means you need to go. All right. So Madison's gonna go, and you'll get Jada in a little bit of time. Where's her phone at? No, I got it. My bad.
Okay, so this is another poem I wrote a little while ago. It doesn't have a title, but I just thought. Love is a construct. Love is overhyped and underpopulated. Love is simply something you'll never understand. It's something that you'll never get in your hands like the teeniest grain of sand. When you think about what love is, it's so difficult to find. But when you find it, you want to keep it like it's treasure in the gold mine. You want to carry it around with you for the rest of your life. You don't ever want to forget it. You want to keep it in your brain. But once it's gone, it's the hardest thing to process out. It moves mountains, but then it doesn't move at all. It takes long to go away, but then it falls. Love is a construct, love is overhyped. Love is something that I really can't explain. I say I love you to a lot of people, but there's only a few that I really do love. And in the midst of a teeny tiny situation, I realized that I had a lot more love for a person than I was willing to admit. But I'm fine with them never knowing. And I'm also fine with them never asking. The love I have for this person can be described but I'm willing to keep it in the back of my mind.
Hey, love. That love got for that person, baby.
Okay, love what I got. Listen, you're gonna love a few. Alright. Now tell about the song. Alright, let's get it going. So basically, look, off the dome. Raise it with me, right? Heritage. I go to heritage.
Okay, hold on.
This is my heritage. Being a black man doesn't matter the struggle of my heritage.
Hold on.
Alright, look. Under the roots, that I understand that trees grow from the ground, but none of my roots understand that my trees grow from the ground.
Hold on. I don't think
But really understanding that poetry is fun to do. Like, it doesn't have to rhyme, doesn't have to make sense. It comes from what you really want to, like, from the heart. It can be dumb, it can be whatever you want to. It's your poem. So just come up here, say something. You can rap, mingle, jingle, dingle. Something up here. It don't really matter. I really love poetry. I really wish that with this debate, I really understand the love and just how much it can do for somebody. But for them to come for real, so that quality is not an act, it's a habit. You could bounce on many things just like a rabbit. Understanding, there are plenty of things to understanding. Many times, people really don't get the things that come to mind. If you have something that you really want and you really can prosper, it takes time to understand that skill and get better at it. Just like when you ride a bike or play basketball, you're not gonna be the D1 hooper off break. You gotta learn how to shoot. You ain't. That's how it is. It is what it is. Alright, let me get to something, bro. Okay. Saying that you love somebody is hard. Harder than man in a wheelchair standing up. Harder than understanding when someone goes there and not coming back is love. Love is hard and weird at the same time. It's that person or thing speaking in rhyme, like it's probably the right time, or wrong place or right rhyme. Just run the wrong response. Like saying you love somebody badly. I just feel like you're hurt and need to snap to reality. And realize that these lies and love is what you make take. And honestly, love is what you make it. That was it. Beat up that road.
I went from lukewarm to hot, sleeping on futons and cots to king size. Green machines to green fives. I've seen pies, let the thing between my eyes analyze. Life's ills, then I put it down tight for real. Hard not about it, Jay-Z.
BB Drizzy.
Next up we got Jalen. You ready? He goes down the way.
This is a song by Lauryn Hill, and I just took bits and pieces of it. Let me be patient, let me be kind, make me unselfish without being blind. Though I may suffer, I'll envy at night, and endure what comes, cause he's all that I got. I tell him I need him, tell him I love him, and it'll be alright. Tell him I need him, tell him I love him, it'll be alright. Now I may have faith to make mountains fall, but if I lack love, then I am nothing at all. I can give away everything I possess, but without love, then I have no happiness. I know I'm imperfect and not without sin, but now that I'm older, all childish things end. And tell him I need him, tell him I love him, and it'll be alright. Yeah. But what I like about Lauryn Hill, I chose Lauryn Hill because with her music, who she's talking about can mean different things to different people. But within her songs, the him is God. It's not a man, it's God.
All right.
Amen, amen, amen.
Tell them we need them. We need God.
Need him. You always pray, always good. Yes, Lord. This Spider, you ready? Do the time going. Got this Spider going up.
All right, so this one I'm doing is Jill Scott's my first album. Oh, y'all know me. Okay, so I'm a biology teacher here at Heritage High School. I teach honors bio, forensic science, and marine bio. Been here for about 7 years now. That's good. All right, so I don't know if y'all are a big fan of Jill Scott. Listen to her first album, classic album. I'm doing a modified version of that song because the song's talking about a guy. I'm talking about a girl. All right. I also cannot sing, so don't be laughing when I sing these two little lines. All right. It's called Love Rain Down. Love rain down on me, down on me. Met her on a Thursday afternoon, sunny afternoon, cumulus clouds, 84 degrees. She was burning, thick. Said she wanted to talk about my mission and listen to my past lives. Took me on long walks to places where butterflies rest easy. Talk about Moses, Jesus, reparations, blue colors, memories of low-top dunks. She was fresh, like summer icebergs. Sweet on my mind, like block parties and penny candy. Us was nice and warm. No jacket, no umbrella, just warm. At night, we would watch the stars, and I would physically give her each and every one. I felt like Cayenne pepper, red, hot, spicy. I felt busy and so near heaven and miles between my thoughts. Better than love, we made delicious. She me had me she had me tongue-tied, y'all. I gave her a rhythm in my thoughts. I was her sharp, her section, her boom and her bit, and she was my love. Love rain down on me, down on me. The rain was falling slowly and sweetly and stinging my eyes, and I could not see that she became my voodoo priest, and I was her faithful concubine. Wide open, wide, loose like boughs out of collard greens. The mistake was made. Love slipped from my lips, dripped down my chin, and landed in her lap. And us became new. Now me, non-clairvoyant and in love, made giving up the money easy and the obvious invisible. The rain was falling, and I couldn't see the season changing and the vibe slipping off its axis. Our beautiful melody became wildly staccato. The rain was falling hard, and I could not see that I was to be plowed and sowed and fertilized and left to drown on this sunny afternoon. Cumulus clouds, 84 degrees. Melody.
Come on here, Spivey!
Listen, as the last three participants came up, it just gave me a great idea. So Mr. D actually read lyrics from who? Who was paying attention? JT. Jalen read lyrics from Lauren Hill, and Mr. Spivey just read lyrics from what?
Jill Scott.
So for those of us that actually don't write, I encourage you now to actually find one of your favorite songs and turn it into a spoken word. So that's what you can do while we bring up our next participant. Joseph, he's clean. The clean, yes, we have to say that here. Just because we don't want it to hear and because we're on school property, we want it to be clean version. You know, it's the read the radio version, not the explicit.
Might have your boxes.
All right, you want to hear from Joseph? So I'm going to find one myself. I'm going to take time to do that. After Joseph, we'll take like a 5 to 10 minute break. We'll just read the energy of the room, and then we'll resume because we have another class coming in about 11:40.
To add on to the little poems, it's off the dome.
Give him a hug.
See, falling in love and being in love are two different things. And I know I ain't want to talk in the 7th grade, so it's not the point. To really love someone, you want to just make them happy. And you're happy to be around. It doesn't matter where y'all at. They just make you feel warm and fuzzy, and you just love them. And it's unconditional. And you can't describe it, but it's crazy how being in love with somebody makes you feel. Like when you're not around, and for me personally, I don't know how it is for y'all, I'm kind of sad when I'm not around. somebody that I'm in love with. When I am, it's just, they can't even say nothing. They can be in my classroom and they make me smile. I can know where they at, and I can be on the phone with them, not even talking to them. She my bad. I can be on the phone with them, and she could be asleep for all I care. And I'm just happy because that's the one person that I can call my own. That's the one person I can call, oh yeah, that's my girl. Like, it's a different vibe with that person that you're in love with.
That was off the brain, he said. Off the dome, he said. Were you ready? You want to wait after the break? Are you ready? Wait till after the break. You want to wait till after the break? Are you ready? Okay. I'm going to take a break.
Wrestler in me.
Wrestler in me.
I'm a wrestler that never rests. I know I'm the best in the rest. There is no denying it. I'm a wrestler. There in no shame and flame and pride for those who let stuff happen. They're called failures, but I call them lemurs. They can't tame me because I'm a monster with a mind of mercy. With my family or my fame, it doesn't matter. I'm a legend. Rare to give me, doubt me, to get me failure. But I'm just me and I travel miles just to find the truth of my life in a positivity way. So thank you. I gotta go to drive in a truck and say that's all, folks.
Oh, come on, Isaiah. Come on, Isaiah. Come on, Isaiah. That's the way.
Alright, so I just literally sat and tried to write what was on my mind, and I didn't get too far, but Miss Bradley is persistent, so I'm gonna go. I used to have bars from Jupiter to Mars, riding in streetcars and in and out of bars. I thought I had flow like a rocket, drip, drip like a faucet. New York, New York, living the dream, until I realized the dream was a scheme. COVID-19 made us all want to scream, and so I did. I found my voice, I made my choice. I'm wearing this cross, so y'all know my boss. That's all I got.
Hold on before you come up. If I had it my way, you would know that you know. Okay, you changed it. It's okay. All right, so we are about to end our third annual poetry slam, and I just want to say, I'm getting emotional. I want to say thank you for being here. It started a little rocky. People got sick, emergencies happened, and I'm just like, God, what am I going to do? But you know what? When you are called to do some things, regardless of what's taking place, it's going to all come together.
That's right.
So I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for participating. And I especially thank you that when our students come up that are not like us, that we still offer a safe space for them. That's what always gets me emotional, that we create this space for all kids at Heritage High School and at Huntington School. So I want to just again say thank you to Mr. If you will come up, Mr. D has been playing for us for 2 years now. He wasn't going to play this morning because the drummer wasn't here. But guess what? He made it happen, and for that, I admire him. Thank you. I also would be remiss if I did not acknowledge our student MC, Ashawn Stewart, who has been here for all 3 years. He's a senior. He's finishing up. I thank you for all that you do. You're going to go out and do great things. Ms. Bullen, I thank you so much. Robert Walker, I'll have something for you. So the backstory with Robert is the drummer that normally does it had an emergency. And 2 days ago, I asked Robert, I said, Robert, could you play the drums? He doesn't want to be put on the spot, but I gotta tell him. And you know what? Because he's been raised right, as I like to say, he said, yes, Ms. Bradley, I'll do it. So let's clap. Also, another last minute, they have a Star Wars going on. That's a big event. So the things we have in our schools get pushed on the back burner. So shout out to our very own camera crew. We have EJ, give him a round of applause. Bishop and Josh. And I would have made this surprise. I also emailed him. I think I emailed him Monday. It's Thursday, 3 days ago. And I asked him if he would be able to have our students recording. He asked me a million questions as to the why, when, how, and who. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I want to come. I got to go through all this. But he did it for a reason, and I'm grateful to you all. So you all know y'all come fill this out. Y'all your lunch. Ms. Johnson, you want to be Oh, okay. Ms. Johnson's going to say something in a minute. But y'all know what y'all need to do after this. Before Ms. Cox comes up and ends this for us, Ms. Johnson wants to come and say something. So snap it up for our co-librarian here. I just want to thank Ms. Carla Bradley, because this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for her. So let's give it up for Ms. Bradley. And Ms. Blue, always, this place is on fire. So let's give it up to Ms. Blue. Thank you.
All right, to wrap it up, we got Ms. Scott coming up.
Alright. Good. I'm a Huntington 8th grade English teacher, so you guys may not recognize my face, but I brought my students here for our SOL prep class, so I'm gonna sing a little bit. Do you guys know So Long by Monica? Yeah. Am I that old? I'm just saying. Okay.
Oh my gosh, give me one more year.
I've devoted so much time to find you way before I nearly lost my mind. Drive by your house at night and none but love. Wondering what you had on you to make you break my heart. You make me feel so
Yeah.